rotations and circles. Before we finish, we're gonna do a little clapping exercise from Samoa. If you're familiar with the country, if you're not, it's okay. Anyway, so I want you guys to look at Kathy and all the familiar faces around you, just in case you get lost. Okay? Okay, alright? We good? Yeah! Alright, now when I say me, I want you guys to rub your hands together. So look around. Me. Good. Now when I say patya, good. I want you to clap once. Okay? Let's try it again. Patya, patya, patya. Nice. You guys catch it too. Alright. Now let's keep moving. When I say luopati, I want you to clap twice like this. Good. Luopati, patya. Alright, let's practice that all together, okay? I don't know what you're doing. Patya, 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 luopati. Alright, good job. Halfway there. Now, when I say toto fa, I want you to follow everyone around you. Toto fa. Okay, catch on. Toto fa. Toto fa. Nice. And the last one. When I say hey, you say ho. Okay. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. Nice. Okay, let's try toto fa one more time. Toto fa. Toto fa. Alright, I think we're ready now. Ready to rock? Alright, that's good. Me. Patya. 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 Lopati. Toto fa.
それでは、ただいまから2022年9月、立命館アジア太平洋大学入学式を行います。
We will now commence the September 2022 Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University entrance ceremony.
皆様、ご起立ください。
Please rise.
これより学園歌を流します。今回は新型コロナウイルスの感染防止対策のため、声を出しての斉唱はお控えいただき、目標へのご協力をお願いいたします。
Now we will play the Ritsumeikan academic anthem. To help prevent the spread of COVID-19, please refrain from singing aloud and instead mouth the words silently.
ご着席ください。
Please be seated.
立命館アジア太平洋大学学長出口春明がご挨拶を申し上げます。
The president of Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University, Deguchi Haruaki, will now say a few words.
祝辞任命の新入賞者皆さん APU で入学おめでとうございます。心から歓迎せらすよう新しくAPU の仲間になってくださる皆さんにお祝いの手元を持って3つのラターはお話ししたいと思います。一つは皆さんが今勉強の力を2つ目でとても大事な年齢だということです。いろんな人と出会い、たくさんお読み、世界を広く旅して、ぜひ幕活を見るような長姿の姿を示せてください。2つ目は面白いと思うこと。いいも用務があること、なりたいと思うこと、それをAPU で見つけてほしいということです。APU は若者の かけねなり小さな気球です。ぜひ APU で学べる、それから会を出す、学べる、それから才能たちを一生懸命にチャレンジして見つめましょう。3つ目はたくさんの友人にたくさんの友人を APU で接してほしいということです。実践を豊かにするものは学びせる手持ち、チャレンジ精神、かけがえのない夢を見せたと僕は求めます。改めて入学おめでとうといつでも僕の部屋を訪ねてきてください。2020年4月23日、立命館アジア太平洋大学学長出口春樹。
本日ご出席を賜りましたご来賓を紹介申し上げます。
We would like to introduce a few special guests joining us today.
大分県副知事、吉田和成様。
The Vice Governor of Oita Prefecture, Mr. Yoshida Kazunari.
立命館アジア太平洋大学交友会代表、モース・カオガス・フローレス様。
The chairperson of the APU Alumni Association, Mr. Morris Kogas Flores.
続きまして、本日出席しております立命館アジア太平洋大学の役職者を紹介申し上げます。
Next, we would like to introduce the executives of Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University.
立命館アジア太平洋大学学長、出口春明。
President of Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University, 出口春明。
副学長、米山博。
Vice President 米山博。
副学長、浅野明人。
Vice President 浅野明人。
副学長、川添聡。
Vice President 川添聡。
副学長並びに国際協力研究部長、バイセゼ・マリアン。
Vice President and Dean of International Cooperation and Research, Baiseze Marianne.
副学長、リ・エン。
Vice President Li Yen.
学長特命補佐並びに就職部長、キム・チャンホ。
Pro Vice President and Dean of Careers, Kim Chan-ho.
アジア太平洋学部長並びにアジア太平洋研究課長、佐藤陽一郎。
Dean of the College of Asia Pacific Studies and Dean of the Graduate School of Asia Pacific Studies, Sato Yoichiro.
国際経営学部長並びに経営管理研究課長、アルカンタラ・ライラーニ・ライネサ。
Dean of the College of International Management and Dean of the Graduate School of Management, Alcantara Lailani Lainesa.
教学部長、メイルマノフ・セリック。
Dean of Academic Affairs, Mermanov Serik.
入学部長、夏田薫。
Dean of Admissions, Natsuda Kaoru.
社会連携部長、藤本武史。
Liaison Director, Fujimoto Takeshi.
言語教育センター長、本田明子。
Director of Center for Language Education, Honda Akiko.
教育開発学習支援センター長、平井達也。
Director of Education Development and Learning Support Center, Hirai Tatsuya.
アジア太平洋研究センター長、山形達文。
Director of Ritsumeikan Center for Asia Pacific Studies, Yamagata Tatsufumi.
大分県副知事、吉田和成様よりご祝辞を頂戴いたします。
The Vice Governor of Oita Prefecture, Mr. Yoshida Kazunari, will now deliver a congratulatory address.
栄えある立命館アジア太平洋大学に入学された皆さん、誠におめでとうございます。国内はもとより、世界各国、地域から来られた皆さんを心から歓迎いたします。また、ご家族の皆様には、晴れの入学の日を迎えられましたことを心からお喜び申し上げます。APU は2000年4月の開学以来、日本の高等教育のグローバル化を牽引する大学として、輝かしい実績を積み重ねてこられました。今年6月には国際的な高等教育評価機関 QS が発表した世界大学ランキングに初めてランクインし、日本の私立大学では全国5位の評価を受けるなど、国内外にわたり高く評価されており、本県が全国に誇ることができる存在です。また、地域に開かれた大学として、小中学校での異文化理解や英語学習への支援、地域行事への参加などを通じて、本県の国際化や地域活性化にも絶えずお力添えをいただいております。さらには来年4月には新学部、サステイナビリティ観光学部を開設する予定であり、学びの広がりとともに、新たな分野での人材の活躍も期待されます。入国規制緩和により、APU のキャンパスも活気あふれるグローバルな環境が戻ってきました。皆さんはこのグローバルでありながらも地域に根ざした APU に入学され、約90もの国や地域の学生が学ぶ多文化が共生するキャンパスで、さまざまなことを学んでいくことでしょう。夢や希望の実現に向けた国際相互理解、未来に対するビジョンや課題に対する洞察力、課題解決への柔軟な発想、多くの友人たちとのコラボレーションは、どれもが必ずや皆様の大きな宝になると思いますし、皆さんの国や地域にとっても貴重な財産になるものと確信しています。本県は豊かな天然自然、歴史文化、魅力的な食に恵まれています。本日 APU に入学された皆様におかれましては、本県の魅力にも大いに触れてもらうとともに、県内各地域の方々と積極的に交流するなど、実り多い学生生活を過ごしていただきたいと思います。そしてこの大分を第二の故郷として、人と人、地域と地域、さらには大分と世界を結ぶ架け橋となっていただくことをお願い申し上げます。結びに皆様の今後のご検討と、立命館アジア太平洋大学のさらなる発展を記念し、お祝いの挨拶といたします。2022年9月23日、大分県知事広瀬勝貞代読です。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
続きまして、立命館アジア太平洋大学 交友会代表、モース・カオガス・フローレス様よりご祝辞を頂戴いたします。
The chairperson of the APU Alumni Association, Mr. Morris Cuagas Flores, will now deliver a congratulatory address.
The Deputy Governor of Prefecture of Oita, Honorable Yoshida-sama, President Deguchi, university officials, faculty and staff, our dear parents who join us today, welcome to the 2022 APU opening ceremony. To you, our 567 incoming undergraduate and postgraduate students, welcome and congratulations on your enrollment in APU. It is such an incredible feeling to finally be able to come together in person in this new normal that we are all in. Being with you today, it gives me an immense pleasure to do a personal reflection on my own. Don't read there because I'm going to give you a small anecdote. 35 years ago, in the northern region of the Philippines where I was born, I used to walk 2 hours to go to school. My teacher in grade 1, where we have 65 students, is the same teacher in grade 2, and it's the same teacher in grade 3. So you can imagine, when we have typhoon, and we have many, we have about 30 major typhoons in the Philippines every year. We only have the roof of the school. We didn't have walls. The only wall that separates my class, which is in grade 1, and the other classes is the blackboard. So when rain comes, there's no more class. You can't write on the board anymore because it's wet. We would be sitting on a chair, but we have to put our 2 legs up because there's water on the floor. I will be the first in my family to go to university. I will be the first in my whole town to come and study in Japan. I am telling you this story because I can imagine that some of you have the same struggle that I went through. You see, at that very young age, in many parts of my country, half of a class by the age of 15, 16, they're probably out of school already. By the age of 18, most of my classmates are married. And if you are 19 and you are not married, the first question they ask you is, what's wrong with you? As if getting married is such an achievement. Now, my first lesson learned I would like to share to you is don't be scared to be different. It's fine. Now, coming back to APU, I was talking to one of you, one of the students who was helping you to settle in APU. She is from Vietnam. I think she is somewhere here. They're doing a fantastic job. And when she asked me, where are you from and what are you doing here? And I said, I'm one of the alumni. And said, when did you come here? And I said, 2002. And you know what she said? I was born at that age. Got scared a bit. But that's fine. Now, I had the same journey with you 20 years ago. I came to APU. And the spring entrance ceremony is such an ecstatic occasion to most of us, if not all of us in APU. I have vivid memories of that day. I was wearing my traditional attire. I come from an indigenous community up north in the Philippines. I remember the panoply of accents, the color. You can see it today as well. It has not changed much, it's still the same. It was at the Millennium Hall in APU. That was the very first time I felt that I belonged to something bigger than myself, bigger than my own community. It's a new identity unfolding. It was electrifying. It was the APU identity. You will feel that, and it will come through your heart. Reflecting on my own journey, I see that after 4 years of stay in APU, the best memories of my university days are the one I spent sharing time and building memories with my fellow students, professors, faculty, and staff of the university. To mention a few, I learned how to be resilient by cooking on my own food at AP House. It was the best thing that had happened to me in APU. So those of you who have the opportunity to stay in AP House, you're very lucky. I learned to eat spicy food in AP House. My neighbor is South Korean, and I could smell the food every single day. There was a time that we used to share even salt, and now I even eat breakfast, kimchi for breakfast. My taste bud has changed. It could happen to you too. I gained self-confidence by learning how to sing in karaoke. I actually passed Japanese 4 by learning kanji in karaoke. The art of negotiation and dialogue are skills you gain from negotiating, discussing with the staff in APU, in several of the exchange programs that you'll have to go through. My leadership skills and teamwork were honed by several programs that I participated, but most especially, I would name one of them. It's the English Immersion Camp with Kumon, where they come and select, I would say, some of the most committed APU students to share about their countries with elementary students in Japan by using English as a medium of communication. My dear students, those are some examples of what you can do in APU. But I should remind you, they come with great responsibility. Now, reflecting on my own experience, I learned that there are no shortcuts in life, that this principle applies to your academic life as well. You need to go through the process and do your part. Embrace the unknown with the right mindset. Open yourself to the world, and dare to be different. I know that sometimes doubts will creep in, especially in this very uncertain time. But look how you have survived so far. That everything that ever come to your way, you made it to APU, you made it in Japan, of all countries. Give yourself a credit for being here, celebrating this auspicious occasion with everyone. If you are still in doubt why you are here in this very big hall, find the reason why is it going to be worth for you to keep on moving forward. That is all you need. In APU, we always say, we can do it. You can do it too. Now, as a chairperson of our Alumni Association, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome each one of you in our ever-expanding APU community, which is a global community of our APU Alumni Association, which is in fact the biggest community in APU. Just to put that in context, as of March 2022, we now have over 20,000 alumni in 145 countries, representing 37 chapters, including groups, working in various fields and sectors. I've heard that your batch have recently reached over 100 countries. So that's a huge record. Congratulations, you should clap yourselves for that. Come on. In the history of APU, this is the only time where we have reached that. Now, my dear student, our association is actually for both current and alumni alike. You do not need to wait to graduate, to receive your diploma before you join the association. In fact, you can do it right away while you are still a student. This is the main reason why I'm here, to encourage you to be a part of this community. Mind you, when you join any of our 37 chapters and 4 groups, you become a part of a global family with the same APU spirit, values, and shared experiences. I can assure you that your senpai are very eager to get to know you and hear from you. Many of our alumni are now leaders in their own field. Please do not hesitate to reach out to them. To mention a few of our activities, before being elected as the chair of the Global APU Alumni Association, I was the chair of the Europe chapter. Those of you who are coming from Europe, we have an annual General Assembly. The next one is taking place in Athens, in Greece, in October. I've heard that the Chinese chapter is meeting tomorrow. We have 37 chapters, as I have mentioned. Many of those chapters are organizing their own career development workshop, providing mentorship, providing lectures, even welcoming new students from your own countries. Next year is the 20th anniversary of our association. I would encourage you to participate. Not only to participate, but to actively and effectively participate. I have had the opportunity to meet the dean of our 3 colleges. I have exchanged information and discussion with them. I also had the opportunity to meet the head of our research and our Center for Inclusive Leadership. I have met with the leaders of some of our student associations, including projects that are emerging in the university. I will be coming back to our alumni within the next couple of weeks to share the same information to them. We have received requests, we have received joint initiatives that we can possibly do, but we also would like you to participate in those initiatives. Some of the places where you can find information about our association, we have an alumni Facebook page, we have a website. Almost all the chapters, they have their own Facebook pages as well. So if you are coming from countries where we don't have a chapter, create your own. That's the spirit too. Now, my dear student, APU is committed to educating global citizens like you who can shape the world by thinking globally, understand locally, and act internationally. And I would repeat that. APU is willing to shape the world with you if you think globally, you understand locally, and you act internationally. In conclusion, that's the future we want. So my dear student, how would you define your future? As your senpai, that is your first assignment from me. Once again, congratulations, and we look forward to see you in the association. Welcome in Beppu, welcome home in APU.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
なお、別府市長長野康弘様よりご祝辞を頂戴しております。本学ホームページの特設ページの中にございますのでご覧ください。
We have also received a special message for new students from the mayor of Beppu City, Mr. Nagano Yasuhiro. The message can be found on the special page for new students on APU's website.
在校生代表が挨拶を述べます。
A current student will now deliver a speech on behalf of all APU students. アジア太平洋学部3回生アマルジャルガル・アナーさん。The representative is Ms. Amarjagal Honor, a third-year student from the College of Asia-Pacific Studies.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's APU entrance ceremony. I hope you are all having a great day today. I'm sure everything is so exciting that you are starting a new chapter in your lives. So before I continue, let me introduce myself. My name is Anar Amarjargal. I'm 21 years old, and I'm from the country of eternal blue skies, Mongolia. I am currently a third-year second semester student majoring in environments and development, but I did two whole years of online learning and just recently came to APU this April. So going back to the time when I was first accepted to APU, which seems like a lifetime ago, I was excited to make new friends, meet new people, experience a whole different environment, and overall just thrilled to make new memories and begin my journey of becoming an adult. However, I was also nervous of the immense change it would bring. Leaving all I knew behind and going someplace entirely different, moving forward in life and into adulthood was a scary feeling. But to the whole world's surprise, COVID happened. So there I was, stuck in my childhood bedroom, going through the orientation videos, still hoping to experience that college life I had always seen in movies, but also somewhat relieved to forget about the responsibilities I would have had when I went out on my own for at least a short while. But then my first semester ends, my first year of college finishes, and I find myself yearning for that college experience. Although being home, not having to worry about paying rent, having delicious home-cooked meals every single day, and being in that state of familiarity, I never imagined myself to be starting my sophomore year of university from behind a computer, sitting on the very same desk I learned my ABCs. So when you're in the same place for a long time, you start having doubts about your abilities to grow. I would ask myself, will I be able to live on my own? Will I be able to take care of myself? Will I be able to become a real adult? But what exactly is adulthood itself? Is it when you reach a certain age, or is it when you start paying your own bills? However, I think it starts from your perspective in life. When I first entered college, my main focus was maintaining a high GPA. During my second year, I wanted to do more than academics, do something that would look good on my CV. But now, during my third year, I want to do all of that, of course, but also I want to learn. I want to dig deeper into my major, continue my research for my undergraduate thesis, and start projects I've always wanted to do. University has been difficult, weird, very fast, but it also has been rewarding. It is a whole 180 from high school, because in high school, teachers tell you what to do, and your path is essentially created for you. However, once you enter university, it is quite the opposite. You must create your own path and stay on top of everything from grades, extracurricular activities, rent, food, while also trying to have fun and live your life. So here I am, with only a year left to go until I graduate university with my bachelor's degree. These 5 months since I came to Japan have been extremely quickly, and there were times where I was so overwhelmed with everything, but it has been truly rewarding. Meeting such wonderful people with different backgrounds, being introduced to so many cultures, and finally being able to experience that university life, something I thought about and yearned for during the past 2 years, has made me very appreciative of everything, which I hope is the same for you. Appreciate that you are here today and able to enjoy entering college in the normal fashioned way. Appreciate being healthy and being able to attend university abroad. The most valuable lesson I've learned from this whole ordeal is to be appreciative and not take anything for granted and live day by day. 4 years may seem long, but it really isn't. So my one piece of advice is to take advantage of every opportunity at hand. Be innovative, be creative, be determined, and use this time to find yourself, whatever that means for you. It's going to be a hard process, but remind yourself that you are on your own path, and at the end of the day, you are in control of your own life, because one creates their own future. So together, let's at least try to shape our world. I want to wish everyone congratulations on your entrance to APU, and I want to wish all of you good luck with university. Thank you all very much. 頑張ってね.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
新入生代表2名が挨拶を述べます。
Now we will hear from 2 new APU students.
新入生代表、アジア太平洋学部、堀場みなみさん。
First is Ms. Horiba Minami, representing new undergraduate students of the College of Asia Pacific Studies.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for participating in this entrance ceremony today. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate all new students. I am pleased to join this ceremony with you. It has been 2 years since the COVID-19 pandemic began, but I am very happy to participate in this ceremony in person, and I'd like to express my sincere appreciation to all those involved for their efforts in organizing this ceremony. I'm honored to address you as a representative of new students. When we look at the current world, there are so many serious issues, such as war, environment problems, and hunger. I think every new student has different reasons for enrolling in APU. The reason why I enrolled in this university is to learn the structures of diverse politics in the world, international relations, and the cultures. Also, I aim to be a person who can contribute to solving social problems. In order to achieve my aim, I need to learn what is happening in the world, what causes the problems, and accumulate knowledge. Additionally, in this globalized world, I believe it is most important for problem solving to converse and collaborate with others, even those who have very different backgrounds from mine. As we all know, APU has an equal ratio of domestic students to international students. The diverse, multicultural environment is one of the APU's characteristics and strengths. This unique environment is perfect for your This unique environment is perfect for developing your international mindset and communication skills. So, make the most of APU environment, accumulate knowledge, engage in discussion with many people, broaden your thinking horizons, and grow into someone who can make a positive difference in the world. Shape your world. This is my favorite tagline of APU. Don't forget you are the hero of your own life. Have a confidence. Continue to pursue your dreams and interests, and create a better world through your own actions. I am looking forward to studying with you all. If you have any concerns or problems, let's help each other and have a great and fulfilling life together. I'd like to conclude my speech by saying once again how happy I am to enroll in this university with you all. Thank you.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
続きまして、経営管理研究科バルデ・ママセイドゥさん。
Next, we will welcome Mr. Balde Mamatsaidu, a new graduate student of the Graduate School of Management.
皆さん、おはようございます。The President of Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University, faculty, staff, fellow students, and distinguished guests, it is a great honor and privilege to stand before you to deliver a speech on behalf of the incoming graduate class of September 2022. My name is Mamatsaidu Balde. I hail from the smallest country in mainland Africa called the Gambia. I am enrolled in the Graduate School of Management. Before going any further, allow me to thank the faculty, staff, and stakeholders of this great university for their hard work, cooperation, and understanding towards making this a special day possible for us. I would also like to join our families, friends, and loved ones in extending my sincere congratulations to all of us for fulfilling our dreams of making it here. As you may know, many others applied for admission to APU, but we were the lucky ones to make it to this prestigious university this time. As they say, many are called, but few are chosen. Therefore, I feel that it's a great privilege to be an APU student. However, gaining admission to this noble institution is not our end goal. The hard work and the road to success begins today. A wise man once said, if you don't do things today, they will undo you tomorrow. Therefore, I urge all of us to make best use of this opportunity to equip ourselves with the skills and knowledge that we came here to acquire, so that when we have completed our studies, we can effect positive change in our home countries and regions, the society we live in, the institutions around us, and the world at large. Like many of you here, I always wanted to study in Japan. I know Japan has a country that is almost always in the news for good reasons, and I've heard a lot of positive stories about this great nation. I am fascinated by Japanese work ethics, culture, and technology. Beyond this, I found APU to be an ideal university for young professionals like me. In addition to diverse student body and highly qualified lecturers from different cultural backgrounds, APU is a world-class university with an amazing learning environment, and students are offered many scholarship opportunities here. Therefore, I have no doubt that studying here will lay a solid foundation for our careers and help us achieve our dreams. Have you ever heard the word Ubuntu? Ubuntu is a Pan-African term which refers to the universal bond of humanity. It means I am because we are. As I look around, I see people from all corners of the world seated with a united purpose and goal. I see people of different cultural, religious, ethics, ethnic and social backgrounds and values. APU united us. Our test for education united us here. And humanity has united us as brothers and sisters, as a family. Today, I urge all of us to embrace one another as members of one human race. It may be the first time for some of us who are just arriving here to experience new cultures or meet people who think and act differently than we do. I urge all of us to remain professional and compassionate at all times by exercising tolerance, respect, and patience. Let's promote the spirit of Ubuntu. Diversity is, in fact, what makes our university so unique. Our studies here will mold us into responsible leaders and will shape the world to a better place. So let's be friends to one another. Let's promote the spirit of academia. Let us network, learn from each other. Let's promote camaraderie and the unity of humankind. And last but not least, become exemplary ambassadors of this distinguished university. On this note, I would like to say a very big thank you to all APU faculty, staff, and partners for this great opportunity to be here today. We students assure you that we will make best use of this opportunity to graduate with flying colors and go on to apply the skills and knowledge that we gain here at APU to save the world for the better. Thank you for your kind attention. Domo arigato gozaimasu.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
今回、567名の新入生を迎え、2022年秋セメスターは、102カ国地域の学生が APU に在籍することになります。APU では、開学以降初めて100カ国地域を超える学生が同時期にキャンパスに集うことになりました。
Today, we welcome 567 new students, and as of this 2022 fall semester, there are a total of 102 countries and regions represented on campus. Since opening, this is the first time APU has students from over 100 countries and regions gathered here at the same time.
新入生の皆さん、この多文化、多言語環境の中で、世界中の仲間と共に学び合い、世界を変える人になってください。会場の皆さん、新入生の今後の成長と活躍に今一度温かい拍手をお願いします。
In this multicultural, multilingual environment, new students learn from friends from all over the globe and become people who can change the world. Everyone gathered here, please give the newcomers, as well as their future NDA viewers, a warm round of applause.
以上をもちまして、2022年9月、立命館アジア太平洋大学入学式を終わります。
This concludes the September 2022 entrance ceremony for Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University.
司会はキャリアオフィスのビダル・ジェニファーと学生部長の立山博邦が行いました。
Your masters of ceremony for today were Dean Student Affairs Tateyama Hirokuni and myself, Vidal Jennifer from the Career Office.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
引き続き大学からのお知らせがございます。しばらくお待ちください。
The university will make an announcement in a few minutes. Please remain seated.
15分間の休憩後、この会場で14時30分より学生企画を開始いたしますので、今しばらくお待ちください。
We will now have a 15-minute intermission. There will be student performances from 2:30.
I can't say anything. Wow, what a truly exciting performance. Another round of applause for Yoshakoi, everybody. Did you know I've seen their performance since my entrance ceremony back in 2019, but it never gets less exciting. What did you think, Manaka?
Yeah, it was very cool and powerful like a tiger. Yeah, okay, I will introduce the little bit about Yoshakoi in Japanese. APU よしゃこいは現在13カ国から集まった170名以上もののメンバーで活動しており、高知のよさこい節をアレンジして九州各地のお祭りで演舞しています。そして先ほど披露していただいた演目は青蘭の光といい、よっしゃこい2年ぶりの新曲だそうです。発足以来これまで感じてきたことやこれからについて表現しており、新生よっしゃこいを感じてくださいとのことです。
That's right, Yoshakoi is a very spirited circle, a premium one at that, with over 170 members ranging from 13 different countries. Their dance originates from Kochi Prefecture, crafted to a modern style. This year too, all the members of Yoshakoi will and have together performed dances that are filled with energy and spirit, including to festivals all around Kyushu. Anyways, this was rude of us, Manaka, to come on this stage talking and commenting, pretending as if we know everything before properly introducing ourselves first.
はい、皆様大変失礼いたしました。We should have introduced ourselves first ですね。Okay, so my name is Manaka. I'm from Japan, Osaka. I'm 6th semester APS majoring hospitality tourism, and I belong into soccer club. I'm manager and brass band. I can play the trumpet, and I also representative of premier organization last year. And
Standing here as Manaka's MC partner, my name is Guzali, a final year student from Indonesia. Do we have any other Indonesians in the room?
Apa kabar?
That's the spirit. She said apa kabar. All right. I'm a final year student majoring in APS, in International Relations and Peace Studies, and the circles and organizations that I'm currently associated to is Resident Assistant, Apuina, as well as Lupas. It is truly, truly an honor to meet you all today.
よろしくお願いいたします。
We stand here proud to represent our country in which we have dressed accordingly, as you guys have, it seems like. I'm currently wearing a traditional Indonesian batik cloth, which if you look around, I think a couple more are also wearing the same. Know that each pattern differs according to each region. What are you wearing, Manaka?
Okay, I am short, so I move a little bit. This is Japanese traditional costume, furisode. Does it suit me?
Yes, that's the spirit. All right, I think that's enough for our little fashion show. From here on out, it will be slightly less formal. So take a sit back, relax, and please enjoy the show.
Okay, anyway, ねえ、ゴザリ、I would like to see more performances.
もちろんですよ. Of course you would. I mean, who wouldn't? I know you guys are excited, including Manaka, it seems like, but don't worry. We'll show you the next performances in no time. Before that, though, let us introduce a little bit about the circles and organizations here that we have at APU.
はい、APU ではアカデミックサークル、アートサークル、スポーツサークル、趣味を一緒にやるサークルなど課外活動の場がたくさんあります。
Right, and in the chance that you can't find any that pique your interest, you can always create your own circle. Just remember, as you begin your journey here to APU, remember that your university years are defined way beyond the bounds of your classroom. So don't forget to create a highlight of a lifetime. If you're interested to know more, you can scan the QR code provided in the presentation.
はい、これから皆さんには学内学外生課外活動の自主活動奨学金についての動画をご覧いただきます。
Next, we'll be showing you a short video about the incentive scholarship for self-motivated students. Please take your time and listen carefully. Clip ready.
I currently work with the Ministry of Education of Mozambique, whereby we engage with rural communities and train them on entrepreneurial leadership. This project aims to investigate to what extent can entrepreneurial education accelerate rural development. We aim to impact 5,000 youth by 2025.
Together with Plan International Indonesia, Australia, and Vietnam, I have been engaging in several research projects at the national and regional campaign as well as at focus activities. In 2021, our research explores body-social safety and bystander interventions, especially responding to gender-based violence online. And this year, currently, I'm the youth research lead for another project on issues regarding youth, political empowerment, and leaderships on the Asia Pacific. Therefore, through the activities, I wish I could further give in my contributions as a youth to real life and global issues, especially giving more impact on gender equality and education.
I started crowdfunding and delivered emergency supplies to over 6,700 internally displaced people due to military coup in Myanmar. Now I'm studying in France online exchange program while supporting people in Myanmar. In the future, I'd like to support the children in Africa.
私は昨年8月に開催されたそろばんの全国大会で優勝しました。今年度は4歳から高校生までの生徒にそろばんを指導しています。APU での経験を生かし、将来はそろばん教育を世界に広めたいです。
Coca-Cola Bistro 2022 is a business challenge competition organized by Coca-Cola Vietnam with the aim of creating a practical and fun playground for dynamic undergrad students looking for innovation in the FMCG industry. After the challenge as well as our passion for marketing, we aim to utilize it in our career setup in the marketing field.
Hi everyone, I'm Shafira. I'm a first-year APU student majoring in international relations, and I'm the founder of Impactional, an international youth organization that has reached 50+ countries, impacting 500,000 youth across the world. And our mission is to create change maker through leaderships in our training program. We've been supported by Stanford University, U.S. Department of State's Indonesian Ministry, and I'm proud to say that Impactional has become one of the projects in Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University.
In 2021, I took on the role of campus director for APU Hubrise Foundation with the idea of creating an impact onto the world, and with the constant effort of directing the whole committee, I was chosen as one of the best campus directors in the Southeast Asia and continuing my journey in the regional round in Boston, England.
Thank you so much for your cooperation. In addition to studying, APU offers opportunity for you to and create great experiences.
That's right. All your endeavors will be deeply appreciated by this university we call home. All right, next.
It's okay.
We apologize to keep you waiting, but let's move on to our next performance.
The next performance is so cool. Cool in Japanese, kakkoi. So kakkoi boys and girls, we have SSS, Soul Sound Style.
Soul Sound Style. This performance is for all of you future dancers who have all three: academic, music, and physical talent. So wait no more and let's
check it out.
Miss Worldwide, let's celebrate. Yeah, yeah. Work hard, play harder all day long. All the continents keep jealous over me. You can see me 3D overseas. If you know me, then you know where to find me. Off in the Bahamas with a band with my hand me. Now live it up, live it up, live it up. Baby, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And we gon' all around the world. No big girl. That's the way we like to play. We gon' all around the world. No big girl. That's the way we like to play.
Yeah, I want to dance too, but I can't move well because my furisou, they're actually very tight.
It truly was an amazing performance, very upbeat and hip. Honestly, I was expecting you guys to come on stage and join the dances, but unfortunately that only happens in movies. Be sure to join SSS and contact them if you guys have a passion for dancing. Anyways, now let us introduce to you the event that everyone always waits for. What is it, Manaka?
It's Multicultural Week.
I'm pretty sure some of you guys might have heard of Multicultural Week before. Multicultural Week is a week full of celebration where one region or one country creates a home away from home, in which you guys can experience dances, theater, and many more performances. Oftentimes, we also have traditional foods in the cafeteria. Yes, so remember that now, hopefully, the pandemic won't stop us no more. Just so you know, we will be having 2 upcoming weeks, which will be Indonesian Week, happening on the 1st until the 5th of November. And then 2 days after that, we will have Korean Week from the 7th until the 11th of November. As you will be on campus, don't forget to attend.
And in addition to the week, we also have the Tenkusai Festival. But before we going on to that explanation, let us give you a taste of the Multicultural Week. So let's not wait any longer. All the way from Vietnam, V-Step!
vừa trắng lại vừa tròn
A round of applause for V-Step, everybody. What an elegant performance. My body is physically here, but my mind is somewhere up in the clouds just watching that.
Yeah, actually, I like their bowling, so cute. Did you see that? It's so cute. Also, in Japanese, cute means kawaii, so they're so kawaii.
All right. V-Step is a Vietnamese traditional dancing project. It is established in 2012, aiming to become a playground for Vietnamese students who share a passion for dancing. Because dancing is a means of communication beyond words, their goal is to spread Vietnamese culture through the traditional dances and music. The song that they have performed in today's entrance ceremony is based on a poem of the same name, written by a Vietnamese woman. This poem discusses the destiny of Vietnamese women in the past and praises their virtue and dignity. Through their performance that you have seen, they hope to convey such spirit to all of you. Hope that you all enjoyed it.
Before we move on to our final performance, I know it's too sad, but don't worry, we'll make sure to end well.
All right. Next, we would like to add a couple of announcements from your favorite orientation senpais or members from FLAG. Do we have any of our beloved FLAG members in the room? I hear them. All right. FLAG is going to provide 3 more opportunities for you to talk to fellow freshies or fellow freshmen. So don't forget to take a picture of the slide above and jot it down on your calendar. So on the 26th and 27th of this month, they will be having 2 welcome cafe where you can speak to fellow freshmen, find out what classes they're taking, what they've been doing this past 2 weeks, and talk to them and possibly create a friend of a lifetime.
Okay, I'll also explain in Japanese. 9月26日月曜日11時半から2時半、9月27日火曜日11時45分から5時半、両日ともカフェテリアで開催されます。そして9月29日木曜日3時10分から4時50分までカフェテリア2階のユニオンでイベントがあります。新入生の皆さん、ぜひ参加してみてください。
Yes, again, don't forget to attend. Like I said, this next step you take might make you a friend of a lifetime. Next, like we promised before, an explanation on the Tenku Festival. Tenku Festival is an annual autumn festival with performances and food from around the world. Basically, it's a Japanese festival that also celebrates the world. As most of you are presumably living in AP House, take your 5-minute walk and don't forget to attend and have fun.
Now, our last and final performance, we bring to you Wadaiko Raku, and there is a message from them. 皆さん、ご入学おめでとうございます。和太鼓楽です。私たちは太鼓を楽しみ、楽しませるというモットーともとに、日々練習に励んでいます。国内生と国際生が太鼓を通じて、一つの演奏を作る楽しさを実感することができます。皆さん、本日は私たち和太鼓楽の演奏を存分に楽しんでください。とのことです。
Yes, you've seen them, you want to hear more of them. Now we bring you the loudest and coolest of them all, Wadaiko Raku. This performance will excite you and make you jump from your seat. So Wadaiko Raku for our final performance. それでは、
どうぞ。
しユアベック懐かし楽の声の音思いを乗せた風吹けば未来の世界に光さす
Goosebumps, you guys. Goosebumps. Another round of applause for Wadai Koraku. A truly enthralling experience. I don't know if you've seen the comedy movie Jumanji. Well, this is the opposite of that. In Jumanji, you're supposed to run away from the drumming sounds. But here, you're supposed to get closer and listen intently.
Yeah, I was so moved and it was also very cool. Thank you so much, you guys! はい、以上をもちまして2022年度9月立命館アジア太平洋大学入学式学生企画の部を終了させていただきます。改めまして皆様のご入学を心よりお祝い申し上げます。日本の生活や文化に触れ有意義な4年間にしてください。To dear parents To dear parents, all watching from here or abroad, on behalf of the Japanese people, I would welcome everybody to wonderful country that is Japan. Please don't worry about the both of APU and Japanese environments are safe, supportive, and will support your child's growth as much as it can.
Yes, and I, representing all your senpais, wish you the very, very best at the start of your APU journey. This is the beginning of 4, and as a final year student, I must say, very quick years. So be sure to use your time wisely, learn as much as you can, explore your passion, and don't forget to also have fun. The friendships that you will gain along the way are timeless, so be kind to your friends and to the people around you. Seize every opportunity and have a great 4 years. Now, unfortunately, we have reached the end of today's ceremony. Please, please remember that one day you're the one that's going to be on this stage, and we surely cannot wait for that. So from us to you, we say, welcome to... See you on campus!
See you on campus! Congratulations, everyone!
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye! Picture, picture!
Bye-bye! Say hi if you see us!
Come to Wadai Koraku!
Come to Yoshikai! Yosha!
Please take a look at Vista! All the way from Vietnam! Vista! Vista! Thank you.
お疲れ。
お疲れ。
お疲れ everyone.
お疲れ everyone.
じゃあ。
お疲れ。ありがとう。ありがとう。あ、そう。
Jadi kita out of stage, no?
Yeah.
Goosebumps, literal goosebumps, like no kidding.
Literally.
Literally.